All right, this is my new educational program that I made. All right, if you're an African president, you definitely want to see this video. It may be helpful to you, it may not be helpful, but I wanted to show you something. Um, this is a training program, educational training program, okay? You can get it for free. Let's start with gold, all right? Jet Gold contracts. Says important notice, this is a government system. All actions will be recorded and monitored. This is a simulation only. Gold contract number 7424480. The terms are we rob your land resources and give nothing back deal. So if they're going to rob your land and give you nothing back, obviously you can't deny. And when we do that, it says autonomous water treatment plants built, massive fruit gardens planted, fully autonomous hospitals built, homeopathy pharmacy built, volunteer system based, money is a thing of the past. Volunteers work 2 days, all 5. Volunteers receive no-cost house, car, phone, computer, and much more. Autonomous schools built, residential houses built, resource extraction halted, which is super important, right? French bases destroyed, United States bases destroyed. Native African languages are official languages of Africa. Massive infrastructure developed. African faith and culture restored, and much more, all right? In the simulation, when you hit R, we go back to return. You can do the same thing with diamond. All right, now on your machines, no doubt it's going to look much different than this. It may look like some really old, halfway developed, site, as I expect, or it may look like I don't know how a web page looks, but when they try to get you to agree, you don't agree, you don't engage at all, okay? This is just a simulation to show you an idea of what to do when you get into the systems. All right. So diamond contract number 2705371. All right. We rob your land resources and give nothing back. Of course, we're going to deny it. All right. And we're going to do the same thing for cobalt. All right. These are things that we rob your land resources. Cobalt contract has a number there and give nothing back. All right. Deny. Good. Reject lithium contracts. Lithium contract number 5247297. All right, we rob your land resources and give nothing back deal. Of course. Deny. Reject loans. Loan amount 899 billion dollars, US dollars. These are the terms. You spend this money where and how we tell you. You cannot use the funds to become independent. We know that you cannot pay this loan back. When the deadline is up, we own your country forever. Deal? Of course not. All right? And every time that you deny it, great things happen. Okay? Volunteer. Meet with your community leaders and tell them you're ready to build Africa without pay as a volunteer. Why volunteer? Because otherwise nothing will get done. Only a few will do well and everyone else will struggle. You will have to pass down the dream to another generation and another. Why do that when you can build Africa at lightning speed, I'm supposed to put speed, and actually fix the problem? Think about it. Africa needs you right now. Will you be a part of the revolution? So this kind of ties back to our liberation screen, the blue screen, just to show you. So when we deny it, I put the volunteer section here. See, money is optional. Money is not necessary. See, I put money as a thing of the past because if everyone works, not even a lot. See, 2 days. This is just an idea that you can adopt for your country. Volunteers receive house, car, phone, computer. So everyone working will receive. Okay. Um, but altogether, by rejecting all of this, because and just on the money point, money is not needed um, for everyone to be rich. It's really not. Money actually is a limitation, makes a lot more people poor and only a few rich. Um, but yeah, very important because under the reject loan part, if you accept a loan, they own your country or whatever. Um, and you can't use the funds to become independent. So of course you want to deny. And if you make the mistake of accepting it, if you click accept on here, it says you die, which in the real world it does equate in that equates in death, poverty, all kinds of things, right? So yeah, you can't if you accept it for any of these, if you hit accept, it will say you die. Okay, it's just a simulation. On your real systems, you want to definitely do whatever. If you need help from someone, uh, get help or use your translation service. Make sure that you're not clicking anything that is accept. Whatever language you're in or it's in, the web page happens to be in, take your time with it. And if it's on paper, deny it on paper, deny it electronically. All right. Um, Now that's that part. Now as for I have the other part as well for um, those in the diaspora, what they can do. But the diaspora is doing well with the boycotting and whatnot. But yes, if you're in Africa, this right here is pertinent, super important. This, these five alone, one, two, three, four, five, volunteering is also very important. All right, to build Africa. These six things here will shut their system down overnight. All right, will end the nightmare, shut them down, bring them to their knees, especially rejecting these resources. All four of these resources: your gold, your diamonds, your cobalt, and your lithium. All right, and the loans too. And volunteering, of course, nothing gets done unless we get started. All right.